And fresh speculations are rising as a personnel from Danwon High School claims that he or she received a phone call from the Jeju Coast Guard at around 8:10 a.m. on the day of the accident. For details, we now go to our Laah Hyun-kyung standing by at our news center. Kyung, what's this all about?
Well, Daniel, the Gyeonggi-do Provincial Office of Education held a press briefing earlier in the day. It said the person received a call from someone who claimed to be from the Jeju Coast Guard. The caller asked for a phone number of a teacher that went on that field trip with more than 300 Danwon High School students that they could reach, saying they lost contact with the Sewol-ho ferry. Now, the time of the call is said to be around 8:10 a.m. Wednesday. That's about 40 minutes before the Sewol-ho ferry is recorded to have first contacted the Marine Traffic Service at its destination, Jeju Island. And with this development, questions about whether Jeju Coast Guard officials knew if there was something wrong with the ferry well in advance are being raised. If that is the case, it looks like Jeju officials might face heavy criticism for not taking emergency measures promptly. An official investigation will determine that, of course, but the Jeju Coast Guard initially denies having made that call, saying there's no reason for the Jeju Coast Guard to be involved since the ferry was sinking at an area that is controlled by the Coast Guard's West Regional Headquarters. Daniel.
Right, we still need to dig for more facts, and we are still probing and casting a huge net to find out all the details about the case.
That's right.
How is the investigation overall progressing, Hyun-kyung?
Well, Daniel, as you know, currently two separate investigations are ongoing. One is being conducted jointly by the prosecution and the police. The other is handled solely by the prosecution. The latter is a special probe launched under Prosecutor General Kim Jin-tae's direct order on Sunday. And earlier today, the joint investigation team received arrest warrants for 4 additional crew members. This comes after 3 crew members, including the captain, were arrested on Saturday. And we are getting reports that the 20-year-old Sewol-ho ferry underwent months of renovation to extend its sailing life for more than 7 years. Some 20 people related to the renovation have been summoned for questioning as well. The ferry operator, Cheongjin Marine Company, is also under investigation. Travel bans have been imposed on the operator's president Kim Han-sik, as well as Yu Byung-on, the former chairman of the operator's parent firm, and his 2 sons, who are the biggest shareholders of the company. And in the meantime, one of the engineers of the ferry that was grilled by investigators on Sunday night reportedly attempted to hang himself. His colleagues found him just before he could go through with it. The person has been transferred to a nearby hospital and is reportedly in stable condition. Daniel.
Well, it looks like the list grows. Thank you for those updates, Hyun-kyung.